Welcome back. We are we're looking at Faye here, I think. Faye Shen, I believe his name is. I wonder if this is clipping in the back or if he just, you know, really outwore this shirt. Low key, I might have set these guys up for failure. Alright, who's here? Caden Kennedy. Okay. Christian Green. Julie Flores. I remember Flores because I remember her cool armor. Ashley Sanders and Bob Cook. Bob, you're definitely my leader in terms of scouting. Let's see. Just gonna pan over here real quick. The objective's right there. That is a little bit worrying.
Well, you lead the way. As usual,
Okay,
we
Bob.
have to stop them.
That's a very robotic voice you
Wait.
have, sir.
Are those humans? It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Yes. Thank you, Tyken. Thank you. 78% on this officer right here is kind of nice. Let me just see who else is with him, though. Because it can't just be him by himself, I don't think. Maybe we'll work around this. Let's just take a peek this way.
Moving.
Let's check the car. Okay, there's someone there. More lost.
I'll be right over.
I think
Follow me.
we'll sit on this car here.
Out of the way!
We'll have a single overwatch just in case
Weapons ready.
they get
No
us.
shit.
Avoid being an easy target.
All right,
Okay.
now what?
Good shot. Good shots. Oh my god. This officer is nasty. Yo! Oh, that's scary. Look at him saluting himself. Reload, you got any more on you? Uh-oh. I see legs. Oh, sorry, I left my cursor right in the middle of the thing. My bad. Yo! Now I see where the enemies are at. Why is it? I think I'm zoomed in. I was like, why am I looking at their legs mostly? Okay, I think... Is it just me or is the game a little quiet?
Got it.
I think I
Move
might
it.
turn the
Go,
voice
go, go.
down a tiny bit and the music up a little bit more. Yeah, I like this. It's a good balance for me. Hmm. I think we will dance around the side. Anyone that can move into this cover right here.
Come on.
Let's get a good
you all
angle
know
on the people
drill.
inside the building. Maybe we'll just let the Lost fight them here. But if we could get eyes on them...
We're running out of time. Keep going.
Okay, there's more Lost. If we can get eyes on the guys in here, then the Lost should fight them. But Bob, let's see your first shot of the campaign, Bob. This is all you. Oh my god.
They're coming for
Okay.
us.
Okay. I'm gonna toss a grenade over the truck. Can I open this door? I can. I have a plan here. Let's move back. I don't want to get blown up.
Here I come!
All right, Ashley. I think the drone is here. Hopefully.
Throwing frag!
Let's go.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander.
I hear them, Bradford.
Prepare for more incoming.
You have a good flank here, 98%. Can you still see him from? Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's right, Christian. Yeah. Let's hit that shot too, Christian. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Really a surprise?
Yes. Yes, it is actually. I think let's double up on the officer. Try to get him off real quick. This grenadier is worrying.
On my
We'll
way.
go here with Julie. Julie, awesome shot. We might just leave him for the loss too. And we're gonna put Caden up right here. Good work, team.
Damn it! The enemy's still alive.
That's okay. Oh yeah, he's shaking now. Sectoid running. Okay, bro. That's a little dirty. Good resist, Bob. Don't do anything stupid. Oh no. Oh no. Well. The stun's not so bad. Bob might be dead. I'm not gonna lie, Bob might be dead. What can you do, you know? What can you do? I really hope he doesn't die.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
It's gonna die anyway, it's gonna explode. So that's fine. Oh, the drone is gonna explode too. Bob is about to go out in a very fiery way, I think. Oh, that's awesome. The swarm's on them. Jesus. Uh-oh, they're coming for us.
That was intense.
Okay, I could save Bob here. If I can get a lucky shot off on that. But I don't think I can. That's really bad. Okay. Increase defense by 30 and dodge by 50. Does not end their turn, but disables movement. It would have to be a really gnarly shot, and I don't think we even have the capability to do such a thing. If I had 2 flashbangs, and she's down too. Man, that blows. Let's back off
I'm on it,
here
Commander.
with Caden. We'll go on this guy. No, we'll leave him for the officer, I think. We'll try to go on the Howler. Okay, that's fine. I think we cut our losses on this side. As sad as it is to say. We'll take a shot here. That's a bad shot, Christian.
What?
That's a bad shot, buddy. The Psy zombie will die, right? Oh, he won't. Let's pull back to the car.
Get your ass over here. Come on.
We'll have these two protect each other. Good shot.
Kill first, die last.
Heard. And we'll take a shot at the Howler. That's okay.
Don't think they like that.
Okay, Bob. Oh my god, buddy. That's mean. That's what you get. I
There's
hope those
heavy fire
losses
in
kill
this
you.
zone.
I hope they kill you. Wow. Now that's just mean. Come on. Come on. He's already dead. This guy is wasting all his flashbangs. Okay, one more sectoid. Wow, they really bullied him into oblivion. Bob the tank, the true tank. The zombie's gonna die now, so that takes something off our plate. Never mind. It moved perfectly.
We just
Ugh.
lost one.
That's gross. Wow.
Oh, they're dead.
Interesting. Well, do I see us winning this mission? Potentially. The sectoids now are a problem because there's only 3 of us. And all they have to do is mind control 2 of us, and that's a wrap. I think... I think we need to run for our lives.
Anytime you want to wrap up, it's cool with me.
So what we're gonna do is we are going to shoot and move our way out of here. I don't want to leave Julie. I don't have to. Ashley can't make it. Oh. Ashley. Because that armor she's wearing, she's literally 1 tile off. I should have checked. Interesting. Okay. Ashley, I'm gonna pull back.
Advance.
She's gonna provide some covering fire for herself, basically.
Oh, crunch. Need ammo.
Good work, Ashley. Now you, what's your percentage on this guy right next to you? 96? Why, bro? Okay, it's 100 here. They can't dodge that.
Can't beat this.
Christian.
Let's
Go.
go, people.
Caden, can we save our friend? Because the drone is taking that spot. I'm worried that if I move here, Caden might not be able to
On my way.
get around, but you know, we're gonna take that chance.
Getting it done.
Caden being a true medic. We're in there.
Moving.
All right. Actually, good luck.
Half an hour.
We just get to watch a movie now. Pretty much. That's crazy. Why do you zoom in on Bob's corpse like that? Are they trying to remind me? Like, I understand. I'm very tempted. It's a bad idea. I'm somewhat tempted to try and beat the mission with just Ashley. But I don't think that's even possible. She'd have to hit all of her shots pretty much at all times.
Power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy and...
Shut up. I don't want to hear it, bro. First of all, you all lost. Okay? To the
The aliens
lost.
sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
That's what I'm talking about. Shen, that's what I'm saying. Bob Cook. Oh, that's a fire image too. Dang, bro. You didn't even have to die. Like, that was unnecessary. Or Bob. Commander, word of your defeat in eastern U.S. has reached the Resistance. We're on a knife's edge, but we'll still look to you to lead us to freedom. We believe in you. Thanks, man. Chance to panic when encountering the lost. That makes sense. Alright. Well, for your team... Look at the wounds. Oh my god. What are we going to do? I think for the... Just because the retaliation mission...
I can see the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
I think that because the retaliation mission, the first one in the campaign, is like literally win or loss for the campaign, we will allow just for that mission to mix and match the squads. And maybe we can do that for missions like going forward, like the ones that are like game ending, you have to win. Like we can mix and match some of the best from both squads, and that shouldn't be too many missions. Other than that though, like, because looking at this too, these wound times, like we might get Kelly back. You know, the Reaper will be back, but they'll probably be tired. Sharon will be back, probably tired. We're gonna have to mix and match. Either way, Julie Flores, you low-key, I can't consider you the leader anymore. You went down. Like, you got knocked out and then beat up. And you did, I think, 1 damage. Let's see. 70 aim. Iron sights. I think I remember this being like a... From what I saw of it, you can like shoot after, like it's the next turn that you shoot. So you set up shots with this one. That could be kind of cool. Bit pilot and smoker, so 2 options of like background-esque fighting, or supporting, I mean. Sure. Especially with the way you performed, I imagine you don't even want to be in the front line anymore. Let's be honest. What was the secondary? You were a smoker, right? Was it a grenade launcher? Oh no, a smoker is just like... Wait, I thought you were supposed to get a grenade launcher. Oh, you don't get the launcher. You just are better with smoke bombs, I think. Okay. That's fair. Christian did pretty good. He hit his shots. Marauder, Demolitioner, and a Knight. Okay, so like a bullpup and a shield. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. He could sit in the front and have like his own personal armor from the shield, while also being able to shoot twice. That's not a bad idea. Scavenger, Recon, and Tech Medic. It'd be good to have a medic on the team, that's sure. That's true, sorry. Wrecker, Blade Master, eh. I like the idea of the Marauder Knight for him. I'm going to check to see if any of his other squad mates have a medical role. If they do, then we'll take, we'll decide that then, but I think for him, this might be the option. Let's check the rest of his team. Caden, who was actually a good medic. Lo and behold, not a single thing. Well, oh, but it's a Tesla Trooper. Combat medic plus medic. Oh. You know what? Let's go for it. You could fit the Tesla Trooper vibe too, since you're a robot with a hat. Christian Green, that gives you freedom to be our tanky boy. And then Ashley Sanders. Okay, Survivalist, Recon, Smoker. We already have a Smoker on this team. Not to say that 2 of them wouldn't be horrible, but I don't want 2 snipers. Wrecker, Corpsman, Sentinel. Okay. More healing, plus Sentinel with a cannon. SWAT Soldier. So Sniper Rifle. An Arc Thrower. Marauder, Support. An Aegis Defender. Let's try that. So 2 shield troopers that can sit in the front with double shots. So like, that's not too bad. I think we will run the grenade launcher with you though, just because that's a little more utility right now. 2 Marauders. Christian, I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity to think about using a grenade launcher, because you're gonna be my tanky guy. Wait, actually, let me check his abilities. A Knight. Yeah. I don't know what Aegis Defender means, but I'm assuming the Knight might be a little stronger defense-wise. But who knows? Maybe we'll try a mission with both of them as shield troopers, Caden as the backup with Tesla, and then Julie as the sniper behind them, just popping shots at enemies. And they're gonna need a 5th soldier. And guess who just got promoted to this team? Lucy Connolly, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now it's time to go do 3,000 years of customization. But yeah, I'll read through these and I'll I'll play around with it and see where we get to. This is Julie Flores. This is what I came up with so far. Very bare bones, like most of them. I really, really love the look of the plated legs. Specifically, I love most of the plated design in general. The only thing I find hard to use is the plated torso, because that one, like, I don't know, it's like, sometimes it's kind of hard to put things on it. I do have a mod that's pretty okay with it, but, you know, this size one, it really helps with stuff like that. I played around with it a little bit with her, but I just wasn't really finding something I was too into. But this is okay for a sniper too. Like, not too heavy, not too crazy. But yeah, Julie Flores. You're injured anyways, so like realistically, you're not going anywhere for a while. For her gun, an iron sights gun. I feel like I want it to be something that looks like it can really punch at a long range. That's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, like that one. That's a pretty cool gun, even though it's going through her arm. Let me just see. Yeah, that feels like it could do some work. Okay, Julie. Our, I don't want to say failed leader, but you know. Alright, let's go with this guy. Christian Green is next. 6'4" is the nationality I'm going for these guys. His hair, fantastic. I don't have any gripes. I do want to give him some facial hair to go with it. And I think yeah. Yeah, that's it. Christian, you're perfect. Man, this is the way you're supposed to look. Christian Green. First of our tankies. Tankies. For the bullpup, I don't know. Actually, I could do like an SMG. Maybe this one. It was kind of cool. Okay, Christian Green. Caden Kennedy. Didn't someone have like an incorrect voice pack? Oh, I think it was Bob. Jesus Christ, my poor boy. My poor boy, Bob. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I like the little robot. Yeah, we'll take the little Star Wars looking one. Sidearm of a medkit? No way. That shouldn't be there, I don't think. Wait, no, I don't think we should put that there. That's scary. Okay, this is Caden. That's pretty much what he's gonna look like for now. I was trying to play around with a couple ideas or something to put on his torso, but couldn't really find anything. I am considering getting the Reach Redux mods, specifically for some torso options on some of the soldiers. The only thing I don't really like about that mod is that the options start to get a little hard to mix and match. It's a pretty, like, fat torso. So that's kind of where I stand with that. Let's go on to the next soldier, though. And who's left? Ashley Sanders. Ashley. New and improved. You know, a couple pieces on her armor here and there. You know, a couple shoulder pads, because she might be having the shield soon. She might not. But she does have a torso gear here from the Cry AVS armor pack. You can't see it too much, but you can see little bits and pieces of it here. Grenade launcher on the back. This is the team. Yeah. Don't even ask me who the squad manager is of that team, or the leader is of that team, because I wouldn't be able to tell you for the life of me. We're gonna save it here though. Did not achieve. um. Oh. I guess. Man, 20 days to supply drop. That's 10 days for people to heal, and then it usually hits that retaliation mission within like 3 days before the supply drop comes. The Templars, once we find them, we'll have access to their healing bonus.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's the best we could do. I'm not gonna lie, we're hurting a little bit.
Another
very bad
important
missions.
step forward in our research.
High explosive rounds, high caliber, micro, Chemthors, weapon upgrades. Ooh, improved shotguns. We don't have a single shotgun user, but the underbarrel weapons. That could be cool. Let's go for hybrid materials.
I will begin our research immediately.
I want to focus on getting our armor to be a little stronger, because that's just a necessity. We need more health. We're hurting.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Partisan, engineering, medical, assault, grenade bandolier, lightweight jacket, light vest, nanoscale vest, shredder rounds, improved Chemthors. We still need more alloys before we can even start plated thing. Maybe we'll do biotech.
I will make that our highest priority.
Cruise through this research. Come on, we almost have the Templars.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
All right, Advent Officer Corps.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
I say shoot. Let's go for a sec.
Though I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Okay. Creepy, but not so bad. Okay, Tracy Lane, Neil Fox, and Megan Ray. Get Neil Fox. That's a what a crazy name. Some supplies. We will need
Avenger
supplies now
plotting new
because
course.
that infirmary. Yep. Necessary. Some people might be coming back. Yep.
We have made a number of new discoveries,
Autopsy is
Commander.
done.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the
This
past
one,
20
absolutely
years
yes.
is a testament to both the aliens'
Then
mastery
we
of
can
genetic
clear.
engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Thank you, Tegan. Then we can clear one of these quick for like supplies and alloys. We might be able to get plated armor started early. Let's go find those Templars.
There were some casualties during that last covert action,
Wounded.
Commander, but our troops will
come
all
on.
recover after some well-earned rest.
My
Our
people
first
understand
Templar.
the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them.
I like this
greet
blue.
you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
I think this is worth it. We can send that team that doesn't have levels yet. Spearhead. This person, and this person. These are the new ones. Spearhead should be Tom, Shane. Hold on. Now I need to go. I'm gonna make a new squad. They could be, you know, this could be a permanent squad. Could not be. Victory. I'm just trying to think, like, this team is so hurt. Like, our first team really got a number on them. I'm trying to understand who I might take on the mission against our first chosen, which I think would be the assassin. So I'm trying to figure out in my brain, like, who would I want out there? We're gonna create a new squad, though, regardless, with Tracy, Neil, and Megan, and also our Templar, maybe? I think we will assign the Templar to Victory ultimately, because yes, and that's because the way the squad is built, they need the people fighting in the front, pretty much, to like maintain the enemy's, let's say, their attention, while this person sets up their shots and stuff, and then we don't know what Lucy's gonna be. But these guys could be our next missions team, because I'm not sending rookies to fight that chosen. That's just not what's gonna happen. Also, Sharon leveled up. So for gunner tree, suppressing fire. If the shot does not kill, then suppress them. That's very strong. I love that. Enemy attacks against you suffer a -50 penalty to critical hit. Maybe down the line. Bondmate gains 2 to 4 mobility. Yeah, this is clearly the one. Sharon, good job. Looking very spiffy in your fit. Her gun is not the gun that I chose for her, I don't think. Suppressing fire, let's give you something with some ammo on it. PKM, I like that. And our Templar, Beatrice Sarissa. Guzman. I like that. Rend. Ooh, Shadow Step is cool. A ranged version of Rend that can miss. I like how that looks though. The arrow. The bow and arrow, I mean. Oh, this could be perfect for your team. Yeah. Enemies within 4 tiles of the Templar have -10 aim against other targets. Considering you're going to be right in the mix, yeah. Okay. Things are starting to click a tiny bit for squad dynamics. We are absolutely gonna abandon this. We need to heal our people.
Avenger plotting new course.
This is non-negotiable. Then we will go to this breakthrough before we lose it. We're gonna send Trident as our new squad. So Tracy, Neil. Look at this, they all get to go on a mission together. And Arthur. Oh. Well, 2 of them do.
My followers will lead this action.
Is there a mission I can send
victory.
1 soldier on? Investigate rumors. Improve combat intelligence? Sure. Actually, no, we'll do this one. This will also be Trident. So these guys are out doing covert ops for us. Meg and Ray. Good luck.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay, people are coming back. Rescue an engineer. I understand how activity chains work, but if you don't, a set of activities that must be completed in a sequence to gain a large reward at the end of the chain. They include assault missions, covert infiltrations, and covert actions. So these are like build-ups to like a main, bigger mission. This is for an engineer. Ooh. Expires in 2 days. I don't think I even have a team to send, unfortunately. Yeah, and we're still healing on both sides. I don't have a team to send. Grizzly is our main crew. Only Charlie is available. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Victory is our second updated squad. Spearhead, I think, is our 3rd team with no levels. So maybe we send the 2 with the highest willpower, and then potentially these 2 can come right back out to go back out on the mission with them, like whatever the covert infiltration is afterwards. I would like to build, if we have them, some of those meal bars. Yeah, ration bars. I don't think we have enough for... Okay, this reduces infiltration hours. But is that worth buying? Let's be honest. It's 15 supplies. I don't think so. But this just drops their time down just a little. And then the sidearm being travel light as well. Yeah, that works. 5 days.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
I think we might have just scraped by and getting a squad together.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Sick. We're gonna go We can go with the officer, I
The
think.
Advent. I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy.
We're
Never
gonna let
waver
this
in their
finish
loyalty to the
first.
cause.
And then we'll do the... Maybe the exposed power coil. Maybe one of the machineries. We'll have to see. More rookies. Increase region income.
I suppose since that worked,
Good
we might as
job,
well keep
Megan.
it up, Commander.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's keep scanning. We only have 3 more wounded. Fei Shen. Okay. Both teams are going to be back.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
And they're not tired. It worked out perfectly. Okay, a lot is happening at the moment. Let's go see these guys. Both squads are going to be available. Then we're going to have to pick who's going to go out. But Rosanna, I think you're part of... Okay, you two are part of the same squad. It's this lady, Megan Ray. You're part of the new team. 67 aim is not the best. I'm not looking at you as a sniper, that's for sure. A Shadow. Stygian Slayer. Officer. That's kind of cool. What is a Stygian Slayer? A Stygian Slayer is a merciless killer who can control a sliver of magic, and powering his shots, commit murder, and go to the bar. What? What kind of description is that? What? I like the sound of it though. I mean the magic part. Sure. Stygian Slayer. What a weird description. Okay, Rosanna and Tom. So these two are going to be basically leading their team into their first mission, which is going to be a covert infiltration. This unit works best overseeing others, entering Overwatch automatically when any teammates
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Okay, thank you. You automatically enter Overwatch. I think I would like an Overwatch based thing for you. Sentinel. Yes. That could be an awesome combination. And I think that's what we take. Marauder and Ripper is kind of cool. It sucks that this gun is the one you have because the bullpup's not the strongest thing in the world. Oh, I like this. Gun on the back. Okay, Tom, with your little fro. And then Rosanna. Or Rosanna. 67 aim. Why do you have... Oh, this is from the Travel Light, I think. Wrecker, Grenadier, Executioner. Marathonist, Rocketeer. That's interesting. Also, aim is not, you know, the most amazing thing in the world. A Rook and Support. I like that. Let's get more Grenadiers in the battlefield because we need it bad. I can customize all those guys together when they actually go on their first mission. Or sorry, after their first mission, I'll customize the entire team. Let's take... We want Spearhead. Yes. Someone with no arms. I love that for you. We can give you some arms, buddy. Hold on. What did you have? Crossfire Vitiaz. We gotta see what that looks like. Looks like nothing, that's for sure. There you go. Viper Assassin. Okay. Now let's see about loading these guys up. I don't have a lot of money. Expires in 3 days. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll send them out after the other mission.
Nothing on the local comms.
Here we go.
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Okay. He favors close range and bloody fighting. Increased damage in melee and with any weapon. Aim and crit. Sorry. My reading was bad there. And with any weapon, aim and crit damage to enemies within 4 tiles. Oh. Increased damage in melee and with any weapon. Aim and crit damage to enemies within 4 tiles. Okay, I understand it. I think I just read it weird.
Setting course for Sector 10,
Close
Eastern
range, though.
United States.
So don't let them get close to us, because I bet you that goes both ways. Okay. I think I would love to send the first team. Let's think about it, okay? Let's imagine it's the assassin, right? What do we do about her beating the crap out of us? Our health pools are all above 5. Castillo will give him like something to put on there. We have the Reaper. Double Claymore. Yeah. Let's check victory. I just kind of feel like victory is a little bit stronger with the Templar especially. But imagine the assassin is immune to melee. I feel that coming. But I think we'll send victory, because I feel like they're better suited to this mission. And then we'll save Grizzly for the next assault mission that comes up. And then Spearhead's going to go on the covert infiltration. I think that's the plan. Flores. You still have your gun. That's nice. Let's check your loadout. I think for you, you can take more rockets, I think. Now, these rockets, they can be used with this rocket launcher, right? Because your mobility being low is fine, I think. Maybe we'll do one rocket and a med pack. That feels good. Extra utility slot at the cost of dodge and stealth. You take a grenade with you. You just hold down all of our stuff there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I do have some attachments. Reacting fire deals +1 damage. Yeah, right. I have like nothing, basically. For you, Charlie. Or sorry, Christian. What do we give you? I'm thinking you need a med pack to keep yourself alive. You should definitely... We have a grenade slot too. Maybe you take the high explosive charge. And then a regular grenade. And the sidearm can be travel light. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Mobility is... Whoa, hold on. Mobility is +6, excuse me, why? Oh, because the... Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's insane. Oh, but less damage. Yeah, I didn't want that. We'll go MP5. And then your armor... The shield gives 2-3 damage, 2 mobility, and has an aim penalty. I think we're gonna give you the ceramic plate. Sanders as well. Grenade launcher. Your support. I guess we'll keep you with the grenades. It just gives us some options while we're out there. Maybe we give you... Sidearm as a pistol is fine, I guess. I think I'd rather you have ration bars with you. And then you will take a medkit. Let's not forget a medkit on our actual medic. We might also... Oh, maybe Sanders will take a flashbang. There we go. And you're gonna take a flashbang too. This just feels the safest way to do this. No sidearm for you, that's fine. Okay. And then... Connolly, you have nothing. But you start with 5 health, like, which is really good. I think I'm going to give the Templar the armor. Charred gauntlets. You can have this. Just so you're in line with the theme. Travel light. A grenade. And we shall give you a Fulton harness. Actually, no, that's a bad idea, I think. Only because the Fulton harness, that's for capturing the Advent Troopers to bring them over to our side. The only issue is this feels like a bad mission to do that. probably completely unsafe. And let's try to see if we can buy one more of those plates. Yeah. We're gonna give that to Connolly. Because I would like her to survive. You could even take the scavenge field armor. There you go. You're set up now. You're so solid. And we'll give you the AK. Or no, we'll give you probably like. No, take this. Take this fat gun. that's that's what we want. Plenty of healing. Lots going on. We are going to try our best. Hopefully not die. Yep. That's it, and we shall customize these two once she has her promotion, and once our Templar has gone on her first mission. Victory! This is your second chance. You guys, you know, you got beat up your last mission, so hopefully this is it. Reaction fire, I don't think that matters on anyone here, but we'll just give it to a gun. Here you go. Alright. Flores, Green, Kennedy, Sanders, Connolly, and Guzman, also known as Sarissa. Good luck. Oh my god. Do these guys die? Who knows? I'm nervous.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I'm so nervous for them. But I want to really play around that squad dynamic that I set up for them. Like, having the Templar in next to all the enemies, you know? Where they can parry, and they can block some attacks. Have them be very tanky, the Templar and the two shieldmen. That way they can just eat all of the shots from the enemies, and then the sniper can just snipe from the back. You know, the support can heal them, or can cover them in smoke and something. Like, there's just a cool
The
little
aliens
thing I can
just
do
hit
there.
one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Okay, Bradford. I shall try. Oh, it's red. Everything's red. Oh, God.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I say we can just do this. I'm just going to reset and come back to, you know, maybe do this mission in the same video, because I would love to do that.